What's up? So, I am at a coffee shop recounting tales from the past 2 nights. And, so basically, what's been going on is I went to a queer party at Big Daddy's on the corner. And it was so fun. I met some really cool people there. And there was one person that was there, and I'm telling you, this person looked like Ursula the Sea Witch in like the most amazing way possible. Like, had very similar hair, and had like the cutest outfit on ever. Like these these little gold foil cheetah print like hot pants, and they were so cute. And then they also had on these fishnets with like really sick thigh tats, and their thighs were like not as big as mine, but like shaped very similar to mine. And I've been looking for like fat girl thigh tattoo spo, so it really helped me out to see that, because I was like, yeah, because I've been thinking about getting a tattoo for a little while, and I think I have my concepts down. Like, I want on my left leg, I'm gonna show you a picture of what I want on my left leg, and then on my right leg, I don't know quite yet. Like, I don't have a picture reference or anything, but in my head, I keep seeing this like black warrior, black mermaid or something, like with like a dope ass beard, you know, like a dope ass beard and mustache kind of thing going down. And it's like beautiful in my head, but I need to do some more research, because I actually my housemate Indy was telling me about a warrior, a black warrior, and I think this is an African folklore tale about a black woman who binded their torso and didn't have any breasts. Well, they still did, but in the picture it looks like they don't have breasts, and they actually grew a beard and fought alongside men. So it's very similar to kind of Mulan, I suppose, but I would really like to see some pictures. Yeah, because like that would be really cool to, you know, just get some like sketches going, because I've been thinking about it for a little while. What else? Oh yeah. So again, I was at this queer party and I met all these cool people. I also met this girl. Her name is Pearl, and you know, I met her in the club. She was getting down. We were wearing like the same outfit pretty much. Like, we both had on like a sports bra underneath, like kind of like an off the shoulder top. And I was like, yo, like, I feel you so much, because like I'm going out to dance and stuff and I'm looking cute, but I'm not gonna be fucking all constricted at a dance party. Like, I'm gonna have my little sports bra on and like my big shirt, and I'm gonna just enjoy myself. But I did notice that when I was getting really hot, because Beyonce came on, and yo, when Beyonce came on, I was outside smoking a cigarette, and as soon as I heard the beginning of B-Day, because you know the beginning of B-Day, it'd be like 9, 4, 8, 7, B-Day. You know what I mean? So I was hitting it. And when I was hitting it, I was like, you know what? I gotta take off this other shirt. So I took off my shirt and I just had my sports bra on, and I was bouncing in the club, and I was just enjoying myself. You know, I was catching the vibe. And I know some people hate it. You know, I know some people hate it when you catch the vibe. But I caught the motherfucking vibe, bitch, and I was enjoying myself. And, you know, even though there were some haters hating, like just looking and hating, you know, because you know when people be looking and hating. And just like that video I just posted about Let Me Do the Most. Because, like, I go into Walgreens, right, and it's like, I'm wearing this jacket, but really, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to wear this fucking jacket for nobody. I will fucking take this motherfucker off. It's chilly, that's why I'm wearing it now. But before, when I had it off, like, I was just living my motherfucking life. I'm not gonna change my body or no shit like that for you, bitch. I'm gonna live my motherfucking life. But at the same time, it's just like, damn, you know, like, if I'm doing the most, bitch, you must be doing the least. Okay, because you seeing me, and you don't look like you're doing too much. But you know. So anyways, I seen them hating, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I'm gonna have my belly out, and that's just what it is. And I was wearing these Torrid pants. And can I tell you, Torrid, I don't know what kind of fabrics y'all be using, but your fabrics be giving me a fucking rash on myself. And people were like, oh, you should try a different detergent. But it's like, okay, I will, but this keeps happening. I think I need to get like some baby strength or something, you know what I mean? Like some baby type of detergent, because I have very sensitive skin. I'm learning as I live my life. I'm learning that I can't just be using everything. But what else I was gonna say? So yeah, so anyway, so I'm at we had deep last, right, and we just kicking it, and the person that I met outside, you know, they were like, I was just telling them about my house situation and how like it's like mad community there, and like everyone's really awesome, and I invited them over, and I said, you know, we cook and we smoke and we eat, and she was like, you smoke? And I'm like, yeah. And she was like, all right, come with me. So I went to her car, and I was kind of scared, because, you know, like, I mean, I don't know, like, what's going down, but I'm like, whatever, like, you know, I was tipsy enough to follow a bitch to a car. So we get to the car, and I didn't know that we was about to smoke until we halfway to the car. And she was like, yeah, we about to smoke. And I was like, we about to smoke? And she was like, yeah, we about to smoke. I'm like, yes, like, I get so excited, because, you know. So we walk to her car, and we get there, and she just woke me up, one bowl after the next, you know, and it's bomb, and we're just having a good conversation and just vibing, and like, it was crazy, because it's like, I'm talking and I'm silly as fuck, you know, I'm real silly, and it's like very rare I find somebody as silly as me, and like, I just feel like that me and this person are gonna be like real cool, because like, we were just vibing off each other. That was so cool to hang out. And then we went down to Mardi Gras and got a $2 slice, you know. And shout out to Mardi Gras on Royal. That shit is delicious. I don't know what the fuck. I had a vegan slice of pizza, and I had a pepperoni slice of pizza, and the vegan cheese was really delicious. So don't sleep on the vegan food, people. You know, some of it is delicious. But I ain't buy the vegan slice. Someone gave me a piece of it, because I was like, I don't know. Because I understand not knowing. But when someone gave me a piece, I was like, okay, I can trust that. But I guess, you know, somebody else had to hook me up for me to actually get that tea. So, you know, there's that. And then, let me think. Then at the end of the night, you know, we ended up heading back to the crib, and had to say bye to Jody. But you know, people like, I'll say this: when you're like visibly fat in a space, you know, it can go a lot of ways. And I will say that people did approach me outside, and they were like, we love your energy, we love everything about you, like your body love. And you know, it is like infectious, you know, like you see one fat person doing their thing and not giving a fuck, it kind of inspires you, or maybe it inspires you to like be negative. But it's good to have that power of visibility and hold it in your hand, or rather like be able to like be in control, because that's what I felt like, you know, when I took off my shirt that was covering my stomach, and I was just out with my sports bra, because y'all saw me in that video with that neon orange sports bra. That was me. I was out with the orange sports bra, and I had on my Torrid capri fucking straight legs. They kind of capri, like they stop at the damn ankle, but still, you know, I don't really I like them to go all the way down to the feet, you know. But yeah, so after that, we ended up going back to the crib, and the crib was cool, and you know, we went to bed like pretty quickly. But then the last night, I hung out with Nikki and my friend Isaiah, and we were just, you know, kicking it and drinking, and then Vines hung out, and then we all smoked, and we're just enjoying ourselves, and it's just awesome. And Nikki was playing the guitar and not the guitar, she was playing the ukulele and the banjo and the viola and the violin, and she was like, I love your house, you have all these instruments. And it's like, my roommates have all these cool instruments, and like not everybody plays, but everyone's allowed to play if you want to. And that's really awesome, because like, I feel like, you know, sometimes you just you just want to do something, and you don't necessarily have to be good at it to do it. And I think that sometimes we forget that there's like joy in experience, there's joy in discovery, and you know, even if you know you're not the best artist, it doesn't mean that you can't draw. Just because you're not the best singer doesn't mean you can't sing. I think that we limit ourselves. Like, it's like an absolutist mentality that like if we're not 100% great at something, we just don't want to do it because we don't want to be embarrassed or have people make us feel not good at it. But you know, you're not going to be great at everything, but that doesn't mean you can't just do it because it's fun to do it. So I think that that's where I was at with that. You know, I was like, at first I was hating on myself for playing the banjo because I was like, I don't know how to play. But you know, you don't have to know how to play a banjo. You know, you can just strum and enjoy the sounds, and maybe someone will play for you, and then you can enjoy them playing, or maybe you can try to learn for yourself. But you don't feel like you can't do something just because you're not great at it. I think that like that's what limits people from doing stuff. You know, you feel like if you're not gonna excel or be on some certain level, then why even try? But that kills so many dreams. You know, who knows? Maybe you're not good at this, but it leads you to be better at it at some point, or it leads you to something else, you know? So I say try it out. But yeah, I have a reading soon, like very soon. and I'm still doing readings just for everyone that wants to know. I'm not like, I don't have like a set place where I do them. Like I've been doing them primarily at Flora Cafe. And I really enjoy the atmosphere, and the food is so amazing. It's like really great. I really want to try the rice and beans because I know that it is good. Because I synced some rice and beans and it was yellow. You feel me, with the gandulas? So I was like, yes, like let me get into it. But yeah, like I'm really enjoying myself. I'm really enjoying my life. I'm really enjoying the atmosphere that has been created for me and that I helped to create. And I just want to let people know, you know, if anybody did want to come visit me in New Orleans and like, you know, you were looking for a place to stay and like you don't mind, you know, crashing on someone's couch or something, you know, let me know, because I think if you want to be here, you shouldn't be stopped because you don't have a place to stay. You know, I think I'm not saying it's super hard to find a place, but sometimes, you know, you benefit from someone putting something out there. So I've definitely offered a few people that I've done tarot readings, you know, like I was like, hey, if you come to New Orleans, come chill, come check me out. But I know that not everybody will be happy in the house that I create. Not the house that I create, but the house that I'm staying in. Just because it's a little meager than other accommodations. And I think that, you know, that's fair. You know, I'm not offended if you don't want to stay in my place, because I understand that certain people have certain standards of living, you know, like that's valid as fuck. But like I guess like if you're not super picky about your accommodations and you know you're able to go with the flow and contribute to a household in any way that you really can, I think that would be something awesome to really offer someone, because I think, you know, doing what I do online and like having, you know, the contacts that I have, I think that it really opens me up to like really awesome people, and I really don't want to like push you away at all. If anything, I want to invite you closer. So if you want to hang out, you want to like be friends, because like some people have stopped me on the street and they were like Marshmallow, and I was like, hey, and it was awesome. But you know, I don't want to be Marshmallow, you know, like I mean I guess I am, but I guess I want to be Tatiana, your friend. Someone that you can hang out with, that's very accessible. And I feel that way, but I do get busy, and I don't mean to like really brush anyone off or just not be available. It's just that like things are so whimsical down here and so serendipitous that at one moment I could be doing this and in another moment I could be doing that. So it's just fun. It's just fun. I just really like it so much. Oh, and I saw Cammy, DJ Camel Toe. Y'all be trying to clown. Y'all be trying to clown on people. Let people live. That DJ Camel Toe about to get on, okay? Wait till DJ Camel Toe get on. Y'all gonna be mad because I heard them rap outside of the club. So it made me like really happy.
They did go to Mimi.
Well, I'm gonna go and do my reading, but also don't forget, you know, I've actually changed the hours that I'm available to read, because now that I'm like more acquainted with the area, I feel like I can do readings up until midnight, like not after midnight, but so that means that if you're on the East Coast, you know, I stop doing readings at around 11 p.m. and then if you're on the West Coast, I stop doing readings around 9 p.m. But, you know, get in touch with me if you're interested in an earlier reading, or reading on the weekend, or reading via phone call or via email. I did a few via email too, so I think that it's important to remember that I'm available. So, yeah, anyways, take care.